Good morning, story timers. It's me, Donna Vee, and I'm so excited to be here today. It is Monday, January 4th. We are rolling through the month already, and look at who's here. I got him. It's Yogi. I'm so excited. It's so sunny outside here on the east coast of New Jersey in Nutley, which is amazing. I love when it's sunny outside, especially on a day that I have off, because that means get outside, walk, run, go for a hike, go to the park. Where are you going? I wasn't saying you should walk or go for a hike. No, come on. Stay with us. You have to go somewhere? Something more important? Oh, wait. Feel better? Okay, let's try this again. All right, so, good morning, Angelique. What is up? Are the kids there? I call them out all the time when we do all of it. We got Jax Lennon, Mark McCartney, Nina Starr. That's the most amazing, cool names ever. I have to say, I love it. Angelique says hi, Yogi. He's not really into fans, and so it's good morning, Ryan. I got a good morning, story timers. Frank Simon is here. Good morning. Happy Monday story time. I know I'm happy after watching football last night. Well, at least one green team. Oh my goodness. All the kids are in class. Am I the reading teacher right now? I can do calisthenics. We're gonna do exercising like right now. I'm just reading. Oh, that's adorable. I know I was like a minute late today. I had to get over here. I had to get the healthy habits going. I woke up definitely with gratitude. So much to be grateful for. But then I had to get in the shower and I was like, wah! So sometimes it's crazy. Life can be crazy even when we're virtual. Isn't it true? You could still be late and you still have to be gentle with yourself. That's the most important thing. So who's ready to get their exercise on and recite the alphabet? I know I am. I was hula hooping yesterday, but I need to do some arm stretches and some arm circles, and it's so good for you to do. It's amazing. And we know there's 26 letters in the alphabet, and the middle of the alphabet is the 13th letter in, and the middle of the alphabet, by design or not, is the letter M. Pretty amazing, I know. I'm still amazed by that. I don't know who did that, but that was smart. And then at the letter S, we switch and we go to non-spaghetti arm jumping jacks. All of our exercises are suited for people doing them seated. Suited for seated. Did you like how I just did that? And the reason why is because I'm not getting up right now. But I want to make sure that when I have to sit still to listen to stories, I can focus. So I get all my energy out in the beginning. And that's what I suggest you do also. It's great for when you have to go to school or when you have to sit through a Zoom class or a Zoom meeting or something. Zoom. Everything's on Zoom now. I mean, I don't even know. This is not Zoom, but you know what I'm talking about. All right. So are you ready? I'm going to get my arms ready. I'm excited. And let's do it. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, middle, N, O, P, Q, R, S, switch it, T, U, V, out, W, X, Y, Z. I have to move some stuff. So do them seated, and it's great. And if you can't move for whatever reason, disability or otherwise, then just exercise your imagination. That's what we say here. So important. Perhaps for you, when I say the alphabet, picture in a color like A is red, B is blue, C is yellow, D is green. Yeah, E is yellow for me. But you know what I'm saying? Good morning, Mom. And today's letter is the letter C. Wait, let me move some stuff. Let's see. Michael Pucciarelli, what is up? It's the Pooch in the house. Happy New Year. If I haven't seen you yet, I want to say Happy New Year because, that's what we do. We practice good manners and healthy habits, and it's so important. And let me find the letter C because I know Frank Simon is already ready. I'm not even looking at your alliterative sentence because I don't want to get, a head start or cheat or any of that stuff. So let me just see. Where's my letter P? Oh, it's right here in the correct order that it should be. C is for cute. C is for cute. C is for, nope, not kind. Candy. Ooh, I love candy, like Kit Kats. I would share my Kit Kats if I had them, but I don't. Well, actually, I do have Kit Kats downstairs, but I'm just trying to pretend I don't, because otherwise I'll just keep eating them. And C is for cookies, and I ate so many Christmas cookies yesterday. That's okay, because then I hula hooped. Don't be mean to yourself at all. No, if you're gonna eat that cookie, just enjoy it. C. All right, let's see. Cheerful, courtesy, classic, classy. Love that. Good morning, Tom Freeman. How are you? Oh my God. I hit the wrong button. Wow, I have to tell you, sometimes people from over in Periscope get so silly. Anyhow, C. Let's say good morning to the kids whose names start with the letter C, like Cooper, Colin, Caitlin, Carly, and Courtney. Oh my gosh, that is funny. C for caught off guard, and C for it's okay. Good morning, Carol. What's going on? It is C is for Carol. That is amazing. So Thomas Freeman, good morning. Now that I hit the correct one. What a good time for ASL Alphabet, because sometimes we have to communicate in other ways than actually speaking. Champagne is definitely a C. Champion, campaign. Let's see. What else? I bet you, if we go over to the ASL Alphabet, you'll know what the letter C looks like, as well as what it sounds like. There it is. It's the third letter of the alphabet. So it's A, B, C. C is for cookie. C-O-O-K-I-E. Check me out with my cookie. All right. So now that we know what it looks like, I think we should practice it together. What do you think? And we definitely are going to use the book that my cousin gave me called Dina the Deaf Dinosaur. It was amazing. It's a great visual aid to use when learning the alphabet through ASL. All right. Let's check it out. I tell you. Here we go. Ready? I'll try to go to slow pace. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Yay! Amazing. You guys are amazing. Such good learners. The ASL alphabet is something that will definitely help us communicate with those that don't communicate the way that we do through speech, because they cannot hear or speak. So it's really a great way to communicate with someone else. I love that. And I'm so proud of you guys for continuing to try to learn how to do the ASL alphabet. I can't do it with both hands, though. It's not the way it works. Good morning, Jim Tomlinson, all the way from California. Your state starts with the letter C. C is for California, and that's good enough for me. I have to say, yeah, I'd like to go to California. I'd like to travel. Yes, I'm excited. In my mind, I use my imagination and I travel. Do you guys use your imagination to travel too? Yeah, another thing to do with your imagination is when you read books, to picture what it looks like the faraway places, and make it your own. And I always say you should try maybe to write your own book. I need to do that myself. Sometimes it's easier for those of you that are artsy and visual to color a picture or sketch something and then write the story around it, instead of writing the story and then trying to find someone to illustrate it. should give it a try. Why not? You know what else we're going to give a try? Practicing another healthy habit. And that is taking our vitamins. It's vitamin time. I'm so excited. That's right. There are two choices in this bottle of vitamins, as you can see, purple and pink. And at random, I will not look. I will see what it is I will be getting today. Let the voting begin. Right now. Ryan says one of each. Let's see if anyone else votes. I don't know. Let's see. It's okay. I knew what you meant. One of each. And then I had a dream about a number, actually. And it's 117. I don't know why. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to 117 in this book. It was a number I woke up thinking about or dreamt about. Interesting. And then I use this book, my favorite book, A Beginner's Guide to the Universe by author Mike Dooley, Uncommon Ideas for Living an Unusually Happy Life. Oh, Frank Simon says it's going to be too pink, and then we'll do the alliterative sentence. And yeah, I should have done it already. That's okay, because I think I need the vitamins to actually warm me up. That and some water. Water is another healthy habit. Good morning, Christopher Estrite. I know. A big extra virtual hug for all the green teams except for Green Bay. We know, Frank. So we've got two the same, one of each. Let's check it out. And then we're going to go to page 117 and then read Frank Simon's alliterative sentence. 1, 2, 3. It is one of each. Frank Simon, you got half of it right. There's one pink. Waka waka. All right. You ready? Healthy habits. Taking your vitamins. Good manners. Don't chew with your mouth open or talk with your mouth full. 1, 2, 3. Whoa! That's tart. But that's because I brushed my teeth before I got out here. And that is another healthy habit you cannot forget to do. Because this is it. Your calling card right here. When we get to live without these masks on outside again, you know what? You're going to want to make sure you didn't forget to brush your teeth, right? All right, here we go. 117. I don't know why. I woke up dreaming of it or dreamt of it and then woke up thinking of it. I don't know if we read it before, but I'm going to mark it with my little marker. Good morning, Teresa, and Happy New Year to you also. Good to see you. You may not ever understand what's going on in their life, but you can always figure out what's going on in yours. Let their shortcomings inspire you to work on your own. Sometimes the person whose life looks like the easiest has had it the hardest, but they're really good at not dwelling on the past, living in the moment, having dreams for tomorrow, and rolling like that. Always the strong carry the weak, the rich carry the poor, the healthy carry the sick, and the happy carry the sad. And it's probably because this was once their promise, to thank those who earlier carried them. Everyone gets carried away, which is something to carry. Now that is a beautiful page. And that's what I woke up thinking about, strangely enough. I don't know, but that's a great message. Yeah. I think it's really important to know that we do have an opportunity to carry each other. And maybe it's not actually physically, but it could be emotionally, it could be energetically. And that's actually a perfect lead into the next part of what we do on Storytime. We always wish each other a good morning. We always wish each other the best love and light and peace and laughter and joy. And if you're hurting, we want to heal it. And if you're sick, we want to heal it that way too. And it's just so important. So yesterday, I know that Cheeky Monkey helped us out because Cheeky was here because some people get sad and we need to remind them that, in your back pocket, there are these moments that you should hold on to of the happy times. You know, when you go somewhere and you're taking a picture with some friends, or maybe even just of a landscape, you're by yourself, and the feeling that comes with that is just this overwhelming feeling of joy. Well, those are the moments that you want to take. Remember, scoop it out like ice cream. Well, maybe ice cream might melt in your pocket, but like you want to like make a melon baller, or maybe like a moment, like a nugget of time. Hold on to it, put it in your pocket, because there's going to be a day when you walk into a situation, you wake up into a day where it just feels so like, oh, and you know, there's something you could do with that. You just have to remember that this is not the definition of what your days are going to be like. Because if that was the case, why wouldn't you think that with the happy melon baller day? You would think, oh, this is exactly what my life is going to always be like. It's balance. Balance is huge. Yeah. Who should we talk to for balance today? Let's see. Maybe we'll take out Lammy. Oh, yeah, Frank's sentence. Ryan, thank goodness you're here. I mean, it could be a little bit crazy, but for the most part, all right, let me find out. I got really into that deep thought of that melon baller thing. Sorry. Here we go. Frank Simon's alliterative sentence. Brought to you by Screaming Goats. Come over to Cooper's Carnival and clean and classic cars on the corner of Collins and Central. I like the fact that you use the different types of sounds for the C. Like there's a hard C, cookie, and C like as in central. And that's very important. And I love that you put that in there. Come over to Cooper's Carnival of clean and classic cars on the corner of Collins and Central. Come over to Cooper's Carnival of clean and classic cars on the corner of Collins and Central. Hey, come over to Cooper's Carnival of clean and classic cars on the corner of Collins and Central. I don't know, but I think I might have nailed that. That's right. C is for Cecilia will heal ya. That's so true. I should put Lammy back. Or maybe let's have a dynamic duo today. Where is Cecilia? Uh-oh. Cecilia? There she is. Oh, that's a good one. Can't believe you let her off so easy, Frank. I don't even know if Frank is still here right now. He might be, he might not be. He might be crying because I think I did a really good job with that one. Oh, you'll rue the day that you won this round. I love the competition. It's pleasant because it's all about education. Trust me. I don't let out what I don't want you to. I'm not even going to say it. Okay, let's get back to focusing. All right, this is why I do my arm circles, and I could have used like 5 more of them. This is Lammy, and this is Cecilia, and they are friends. And Cecilia will heal you. And sometimes, guess how we heal each other? Through hugs. And you see it says it right there? Need a cuddle? Because it's really important. Sometimes hugging can be healing. And I know that right now, it's true. It's a little bit more of a challenge. And man, I have to say, I do totally miss hugging. I miss hugging my friends and my family, but together we know that we can virtually hug, and it's so important. So today I like this idea. We've got a little dynamic duo of sending out positive energy, love, light, healing, and cuddles. And yes, Cookie. Oh, C is for Cookie. I love that. And your name is Cookie Monster. How much more perfect is that? Perfect. I love that. And my friend Frank, who is blind, does a segment called Cooking with a Blind Man. He said he just took all his leftover cornflakes that he's been saving and made breadcrumbs for chicken cutlets. Another alliterative sentence. Chicken cutlets. How about that? Yes. Cookie Monster's getting the rounds of applause. I was a Cookie Monster yesterday. Okay. Are you ready? Let's focus. Today, we'll be sending love, light, cuddles, healing, cookies to each other, near and afar, wherever you are. Know that this can reach, because together we can elevate the vibration of the nation by putting somebody that we love right here. You think of them, then travel them down to your heart. And then from the center of your heart, You're going to send a beam of light from me to you and you to me, back and forth, and it's amazing because I'm telling you, energetically speaking, we can continuously heal the world and send happiness out there. I believe it. Yes. So are you ready? Yogi, you going to participate? Do you want to send love and light out? Would you like to sit with Holly Jolly Capricorn? Perfect. You're snuggling. I love it. Okay. Oh my gosh. Ready? On the count of 3. 1 in your head, 2 in your heart, 3. Let's go. All right. That was pretty awesome. I think we might have to do 2 little social distancing buddies all the time. I like the fact that it proves that together we can elevate the vibration of the nation and change the world. See that? One little lammy and one little unicorn at a time. Exactly, you are. He's like, I'm always on time. That's right. Today's letter is C. Correct. All right. Are you ready? Because now you know what we have to do. We have to ground our feet, focus, bring up your hands, take a deep breath in, say I am, and a positive statement after. This is the perfect focusing tool to do right before reading some stories. Here we go. I am excited for my day. I am content. I am focusing all of my energy to love. I am ready to read. Are you guys ready for stories? I so am pumped. All right, yesterday I was really lucky and I was given an opportunity to go get books from another family that I love over on Maple Place. And I chose all the books for today's story time from that box of books because I wanted to see just how many books I could find that would go with the letter C today in the one space. And I will tell you, I had to choose. Another way to use the letter C. Choose. CHOOSE. Correct. First, we are going to start out with, let's see. Catch the Bus. The Berenstain Bears. A Tell the Time Story by Stan and Jan Berenstain. C. Catch. Catch. Uh-oh. Y'all know what that means. The alarm is going off super duper early. 7 a.m. Oh my goodness. It says 6:59. It's almost 7. As you can see, all is quiet in the bear's home sweet tree. Seven o'clock. The cubs are asleep. At 7 o'clock, the alarm goes off. It's quite a shock. $7:05. 5 minutes later, they're back to sleep. Brother and sister are back to sleep. Corey's here on the letter C day. I love it. That's right. C is for Corey. 7:10. Papa's coffee starts to perk. Papa will soon be going to work. Oh no, he's yawning. I can't even help it. As soon as I see someone yawning or I read the word, it's all over for me. And off to work goes Grizzly Gus, the driver of the Cubs school bus. He drives the Bear Country school bus. I bet you it's so pretty there in Bear Country. The school bus starts on its way to pick up Cubs for school today. Looks really pretty. $7.25. What about brother and sister bear? Will they be ready when Gus gets there? Oh no, they better wake up. $7:30. The bus stops here. $7:30. The bus stops there. It picks up bear after bear after bear. Will our cubs be ready? It is a worry. They may not be unless they hurry. Uh-oh. They better hurry up. That's not a fun feeling. But are they worrying? They are not. Are they hurrying? They are not. Oh, so clever. The 2 clocks showing how to tell time both ways, digitally and in analog. Interesting. Thank goodness for my producer catching all that stuff. I can't take credit where credit's not due, although those are C words, credit. Gus picks up Bob and Liz and Fred. Are brother and sister still in bed? Hi, Gus. Hi, guys. Nope, it's hi, Gus. They're all just saying hi, Gus. You got it now. Ma sees the bus. She starts to worry. To catch that bus, her cubs must hurry. But upstairs, there's not a single sound. The cubs are not even up and around. Look at that. And then the kitchen clock. Oh, 7:45 everywhere you look. No more dreams for sister and brother. They wake up to an angry mother. Oh, the old school bus is almost there at the house of brother and sister bear. Hurry, hurry, rush, rush, rush. Wash and dress, comb and brush. Good to see. Don't skip that step. Downstairs, downstairs in a flash. Eat some breakfast, off you dash. Whoa. That is fast. At 8 o'clock, they catch the bus and say hello to Grizzly Gus. They made it. They got lucky. The moral of the story: if you sleep past 7, you might be late when the school bus comes for you at 8. Very cute. Catch the bus. Okay. Are you ready for the next book? I am. We're running like super duper early today. It's only 28 minutes in. That's crazy. Half an hour in. I wish I had a little clock to show you, but I don't. Mine is, I couldn't. Oh, I do have my phone. Yep. 10:32. Ay, ay, ay. And only 2 books left. Today might be a bonus book day. Okay. This one is called Pete the Cat and a Surprise Teacher. Pete is ready for school. Where is Mom? Pete asks. She has a surprise for you, says Pete's dad. I love Pete's dad's outfit. The shirt and tie. Pete goes to school. His mom is there. What a surprise. Hi, class. I am Mrs. Cat, says Pete's mom. I am the substitute teacher. Oh my goodness, I wonder how that would be. I will need your help today, says Pete's mom. What do we do first? Art, says Pete. Yeah, says the class. Ooh. The class lines up. Pete's mom leads the line. Is this art? Asks Pete's mom. Uh-oh. Heading into the wrong room. See what it says? Gym. G-Y-M. Gym. They're going to the wrong room. Boing. This is not art. This is gym. Stay and play, says the gym teacher. The class plays. Gym is fun with more kids, says Pete. Gym is over. Pete's mom takes the class to art. Uh-oh. Do you see what I see? It's another clock. But that's not what I'm looking at. I'm looking at it says music. That's not art. That's a big clock. That's a lot bigger than the other clocks. La la la. This is not art. This is music. Stay and sing, says the music teacher. La 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 la. La 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 la. The class sings. We are louder with more kids, says Pete. Rumble. Pete is hungry. It is time for lunch. Ooh, I wonder what they're going to eat. This is not the lunchroom. This is a playground. Let's have a picnic, says Pete. Yay. They had a picnic in our book yesterday in the Smurfs. She has no idea what time it is. Time is nothing for her, Mrs. Cat. She doesn't think of clocks. She's like, we're just hungry. We're driven by our hunger. Now it is time for art, says Pete's mom. Everyone cheers. Pete leads the class. Is this art? Asks Pete's mom. Finally. Sometimes it's got to be so challenging for them to have to wait for art class. Love art class. It is. Lots of kids are making art. Oh no, says the art teacher. Is it too late to join us? The day is almost over. Look at that clock. It says 2 o'clock. He's got blue paint. Wonder what they're going to make with that. Let's see. Look, a blue cat, a little dog, a yellow dog, a red truck, and I think that's a green bat, or maybe another cat. Art is cool. The class goes to their classroom. I know, says Pete. Let's make art here, he says. Okay, says Pete's mom. They get out their crayons. Maybe they'll write a book. Pete calls a huddle. Whisper, whisper, whisper. Class plans a surprise. Pete draws, Callie makes paper cats, and everyone helps. Oh, thank you, Mrs. Cat. Surprise, says Pete. The class made art for Pete's mom. Thank you, Mrs. Cat, says the class. We had a great day with you. Oh, that's so sweet. Sometimes a different day is an awesome day. I love that one. All right. Next, the third book. Perhaps not the final book, because I think today we have room for a bonus book. Well, because we're early today. You know, sometimes it goes faster than others. Clark the Shark. Written by Bruce Hale, illustrated by Guy Francis. How cute is this guy? Look at him with his buddies. Aw, he's so cute. There's an apple for the teacher. How nice is that? Look at the school bus. It's a yellow submarine. That's very cool. In all the wide blue seas, in all the wide blue world, the top school for fish was Theodore Roosterfish Elementary. And of all the fish at Theodore Roosterfish, the biggest and the strongest was Clark the Shark. That's so cool. They take their school bus and they go to a sunken ship, which is converted into a school. What a great idea. Clark loved school, and he loved his teacher, Mrs. Inky Dink. He loved to play upsy downsy and spin-a-majig with his friends. Clark loved his life. School is awesome, shouted Clark the Shark. Less shouting, more reading, said Mrs. Inky Dink. Lunchtime is sweet, yelled Clark the Shark. Munch your own lunch, said his best friend Joey Mackerel. Hey, it's Joey Mackerel. Recess rocks, bellowed Clark the Shark. You're playing rough, Clark, cried the other kids. Yes, Clark loved his life with all of his sharky heart, but he loved everything way too much. He was too loud. He was too wild. He was just too much shark for the other fish to handle. After a while, no one would play with Clark. No one ate lunch with him. No one sat with him at circle time. Even his best friend Joey Mackerel said, "Cool your jets, Clark. You're making me crazy." Aw. I like that Clark's got zest for life. One day, Clark asked Miss Inky Dink, "What's wrong with everyone?" Mrs. Inky Dink patted his fin. "Clark, sometimes you play too hard, you munch too hard, and gosh, you even help too hard." "But life is so exciting," said Clark. "There's a time and a place for everything," said Mrs. Inky Dink, "and sometimes the rule is stay cool." Oh. At recess, Clark tried to stay cool, but he pushed the swing with too much zing. "Sorry," said Clark. "I forgot." "Yikes!" Joey Mackerel yelled. At lunch, Clark tried to stay cool, but everything smelled so good that he munched a bunch of lunches. "Sorry," said Clark. "I forgot." "We're starving," said his friends. In class, Clark tried to stay cool, but a good book got him all shook up. "Now, Clark," said Mrs. Inky Dink, "this isn't the time or place. Tell me, what's the rule?" "Stay cool." "Hey, that rhymes," he cried. Then Clark got a big idea in his sharky head. "Maybe if I make a rhyme, I'll remember every time," he thought. The next day, he put his plan to work. In class, when lessons got exciting, Clark wanted to bounce up out of his seat. Instead, he told himself, when teacher's talking, don't go walking. And what do you know? It worked. Attaboy, Clark, said Mrs. Inky Dink. Clark smiled. Lessons are fun. At lunch, everything smelled so yummy. When Clark wanted to eat and eat and eat and eat and never stop, he told himself, only munch your own lunch. And it worked again. Way to go, Clark, said his friends. Clark grinned. Lunch is fun. At playtime, Clark told himself, easy does it. That's the way. Then my friends will let me play. And playtime was fun once more. Clark loved his life. He loved his life. But then a shadow fell across the playground. A ginormous shadow with tentacles galore. It's a new kid, and he looks scary, cried Joey Mackerel. Swim for your lives. The squid squashed the slide, and it snapped off the swings. Oops, my bad. Uh-oh, look at him. That's a big squid. Ooh, yikes. Wait, said Clark. He just wants to play. Let's find a way. And he swam at the new kid with all his might. Clark played harder than he had ever played before. Upsy-downsy and spin-em-a-jig. Why, he even made up a new game. Tail Wumpa-Lumpus. Look at those guys. Wow, that was fun, said the new kid breathlessly as he settled down. If you want to come to school, you got to stay cool, said Clark. That's right, Clark, said Mrs. Inky Dink. And thanks for taking care of our new classmate, Sid the Squid. Hooray for Clark the Shark. Everyone cheered. That night, Clark's mother asked, what did you learn at school, dear? There's a time and place for everything, Clark said. Sometimes you have to stay cool. How sweet is that? But sometimes a shark's got to do what a shark's got to do. Clark the Shark. That was a great book by Bruce Hale, illustrated by Guy Francis. Now we have time for a bonus book. And I don't even have a bonus book up here. Well, I'm surrounded by books, to tell you the truth. So, like, honestly, it'd be so simple for me to find a book. What book should we read? Let's see. There's one about a mountain. Wait, let me see. Right here. Let's try this one. Amber on the Mountain by Tony Johnson, paintings by Robert Duncan. I love this. Let's see what it's about. Oh, look it! It's meant to be. Look, it's my goat. Well, it sounded like that. You're gone away. Wait a second. Wait. This is the forward. This is the forward. Here we go. You are gone away, away. Clouds come flinging down the rain. Comes your letter. You're here singing with me once again. I did not do that justice. I'll try it again because that's beautiful. You are gone away, away. Clouds come flinging down the rain. Comes your letter. You are here singing with me once again. Poetry. I love you, but you trip me up. Amber lived on a mountain so high it poked through the clouds like a needle stuck in down. Trees bristled on it like porcupine quills, and the air made you giddy. It was that clear. Still, for all that soaring beauty, Amber was lonesome, for mountain people lived scattered far from one another. Once a man came on horseback to teach the people to read and write. How Amber longed to read and write. Books would be good company, but mountain life was too hard for the man. He left his supplies behind and skedaddled before winter came. One day, another man came with a crew to build a road. His wife and daughter Anna came too. Amber's Granny Cotton told the man straight out, "You can't build a road here. Folks will roll clean off it, like walking up a wall." But the man said, "You could do almost anything you fix your mind to." He fixed his mind on building that road. Imagine that. Ooh. Now Amber had seen Anna with her family inching their way up the mountain. She wanted to be friends, but Amber was shy. I will say hey to her when the time is right, Amber thought. Meanwhile, she watched Anna biding her time. One day, Amber was watching Anna lay flopped on her stomach in a meadow reading a book. The sky was streaked with morning, the air was warm, and the grass hummed with bees. Suddenly, up jumped Anna shouting, "Once upon a time!" And hopping around crazy as a doodlebug, Amber decided the time was right to say hey. This painting looks familiar. "Hey," she called. "Are you crazy?" "Sure," Anna called back. "Crazy with spring. Hey yourself." "What are you shouting?" asked Amber. "A story from my book about a princess spinning gold." "Ooh, might I hold it?" Amber asked. "Sure." Amber took the book as if it were a fine and breakable cup. She examined the pages. This tells of a princess, truly?" she asked. "Yep. Want to read it?" "Well, I don't know how," Amber said. "There's no school hereabouts." "I forgot," said Anna. She stared at Amber. A stubborn look came into her eyes. Amber giggled. "You look like our mule, Rockhead. When old Rockhead looks balkedy, he's up to something sure." "Well, I am up to something," said Anna. "Daddy says you can do almost anything you fix your mind on. I've just fixed mine on teaching you to read." "For real and true?" cried Amber. "For real and true." Anna began shouting from the book again. Amber joined in. Then they twirled through the grass, crazy as two doodlebugs. After that, Anna and Amber stuck to each other like burrs. When Amber did her chores, Anna helped. She learned to slop the pigs, milk the goat, and gather eggs. When Granny Cotton needed young eyes to help with her quilting, the girl sat on either side of her, poking little silver needles in and out, in and out. Whatever else they did, every day they practiced reading. Learning to read was like walking up a wall. Amber kept rolling off. These marks are like chicken tracks in your yard, she moaned. I know for a fact chickens don't write notes to each other. Are you certain these letters mean something? Certain, sure, Anna smiles. It is such a gift to be able to read. Sometimes Amber read a few words, and then I did that. Then she stumbled. Sometimes she forgot the words and had to start all over. She was so eager. She hurried and tangled the words like quilting thread. Drat, Amber grumbled. I plain can't do this. Yes, you can, said Anna. Just pretend you're old Rockhead. Set your whole self to the task. Amber stiffened up, mullish as could be. Anna howled with delight. Now that is the face of a reader. She's not giving up. One day, one very fine day, Amber took the book and read. And he stamped his foot through the floor and was never seen again. The end. You did it! You did it, rooted Anna. You read all by yourself. I read. The girls marched around stomping their feet like Rumpelstiltskin. Suddenly Anna stopped. She stared at Amber. Just what notion have you now, Miss Rockhead? Amber asked. Now I've fixed my mind on teaching you to write, said Anna. But that was not to be. The road was finished. Anna and her family were going home. When the day of parting came, each gave the other a gift. Anna gave Amber her book of fairy tales. Amber gave Anna a little clay mule. Then Amber watched her friend down the mountain till she melted into the blue mountain mist. Months passed. Mountain people went down the road and learned the ease of city ways. City people came up the road and learned the beauty of mountain ways. And funny thing, not one solitary soul rolled off that road. From time to time, up on the mountain, Amber got a letter from Anna. Then she glowed with happiness. Anna's words set them side by side again. But Amber was so sad. She missed her friend, and she could not tell her so. But one day she got a notion, a wonderful, rock-headed notion. Attention, attention, she announced to the chickens. I fixed my mind on learning to write. Soon I'll send Anna a letter frilly as lace, and she'll faint right on the floor. Look at the chickens. Chickens paid no attention. Amber didn't care. She ran straight to Granny Cotton, gibbering her news out before she stopped. Granny chuckled. Child, you're just peltering me with words. Thick as spring rain. I feel drenched. Granny was so pleased she gave Amber the paper and pencils left behind by the teacher long ago. Hi, Kate. Nice to see you. Inky, Deborah, Ann Roberts. Hi, Kate from North Wales. I love it. Welcome to story time. Whenever she could squeeze in time, Amber took her book and tried to copy the words. If I could read them, I can copy them, she thought. At first, they looked squat and squashed. My letters are lopsided as a herd of one-horned cows, she groaned, but Amber kept working. See that? When it snowed and the world outside was muffled in white, She huddled under a quilt so only her hands poked out. Cold and stiff, she formed her letters. When clouds like gray geese flocked in the sky and rain glazed the land, Amber shivered, but she kept working. Her tongue curled up to her upper lip in concentration, like a lizard stalking a bug. She squeezed her pencil nearly to splinters. Her fingers hurt, and still she kept working. And one day, one very fine day, Amber sent a letter to Anna. Dear Anna, I am a rock-headed too. I fixed my mind on writing. I teach myself to write so as I could write you. I hope you faint to the floor. Love from your friend, Amber. Yogi, I'm almost finished. Come on, buddy. Just chill out. Stay for the hug. Dear Rockhead, your letter made me faint right through the floor. Like you know who. It made me happy. You are not far away anymore. Love, your friend, Anna. Look at that. Oh, hi, Rebecca. You're 5? Or are you Kate? That's amazing. I'll have to add you to my list of the children. Welcome to Storytime with Donna Vee. We're here live from 10 a.m. to 11 Eastern Standard Time, Sunday through Friday. And you can go on Facebook. Kate is 5. May I add Kate to the list? I would love to. And you can go to Storytime with Donna Vee on Facebook, on the actual page, the dedicated page, and you can watch so many days, almost 300 days of stories, and we read 3 stories every day, and we learn something new, and that's fine. That's awesome. Well, welcome to Storytime. It's 3 p.m. there. Nice. Okay, I'm adding Kate right here. I'm going to put Kate from the UK. And she's 5. Kate, you're right there. See that? Right above Patrick, below Melody and Kayla DiPietro. That's amazing. I love it. Well, welcome to Storytime. I hope you're having a good time. This is the part where we share hugs. Yes, because I have friends that are in Massachusetts on the East Coast of the U.S. and their names, very nice. I love it. From North Wales, UK. Awesome. Well, welcome, Kate. I'm excited that you're here and you're just in time, like I said, for hugs. You know what this is? A squishmallow. And my friends, Liliana and Melanie, sent me this all the way from Massachusetts. So every day we use this little guy or girl, her name is Liv, and we give hugs. And Ellie is there too. 7. I have to add Ellie also. That's exactly what I'm going to do. So Ellie and Kate, I love it. So nice. All right, so now Kate and Ellie, you're right there. And I'll make sure when we get to the letter E, we shout out Ellie, and we get to the letter K, we shout out Kate. I love it. So this is Liv, and Liv helps us with our hugs. But you know the best way to hug? I'll teach you. Everyone here knows from Storytime, right? So you put your right hand on your left shoulder and your left hand on your right. And you give yourself a squeeze for me. You hug yourself so tight and know that everything is going to be all right. Yes. See? No. Okay. And then we send energy back and forth, forth and back, because we know that that's what friends are for, right? Good little squeeze. And then we breathe ourselves out like this. And we say, I am, and only positive words. Just like this. What should Darla do? I am caring, bright, kind, strong, loved, thoughtful, so many things. Okay? I'm not really sure. My producer is trying to tell me something, but I'm a little nervous. Sometimes he plays pranks on me. So, are you all ready? Now, we are going to breathe our way out. I am happy. I am filled with joy. I am peace. I am love. And I thank you so much for being here today and every day, Sunday through Friday, 10 to 11 Eastern Standard Time. You can please go to YouTube and you can find lots and lots of videos there. But if you'd like to see Storytime on Facebook, there is a dedicated page, Storytime with Donna Vee, where you can go and check out all the stories from the very beginning when we were here, March 21st, all the way up until today, almost a year. And I'd love for you to join and love it, like it, share it, and I'll see you tomorrow morning. Okay? Have a beautiful day. And don't forget, make a wish at 11:11. You never know. Bye. I love you.